Hi friends, how you doing? I'm just making this video so that I can outline a little bit more about what the research project is going to look like overall. It's kind of overwhelming at first, and I feel really bad that I didn't get to explain it more to you while we were still in school. But I just want to make sure that you understand everything that the research project is supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing. So when you go into the research project folder and you click on the research project packet, this has everything, all the directions that you could need for the project. So you should definitely make your own copy for yourself so that you have a copy. There's going to be things in here that you'll have to fill out. And when you scroll down, this page is overwhelming, I know, but it has all the directions for the project. The first thing that you need to know is that you're going to be writing a 100-point research paper. Each group will write one research paper, but you are responsible for your own page of the research paper, and you'll write that in your own colored font. So if I'm partners with my dog Bentley, I might write my paper, the first page, in blue font color, and then Bentley would write her page in red font color, so I know who wrote what. Your research paper will consist of a lot of research and a lot of analysis of your research. Your introduction paragraph and your conclusion paragraphs of your paper, you and your partner might collaborate a little bit and work on together because you're going to want to have an attention getter that you agree on and a thesis statement that you agree on. But we'll get to more of that later. So the research paper is 100 points. Along with that, each person is going to have to do a 20-point creative project. So based on your research of your topic, you're going to make something. It could be a video, it could be a newspaper that you write, a newspaper article, it could be something that you draw, use artistic skills to make. There's a lot of different options and there's so many choices, and I have a whole list of choices in this packet for you too. But basically it's going to represent what you've learned about your topic through the creative project. If you're a little overwhelmed because you have not chosen a topic yet, that's okay, but you're really going to want to think of a topic that is easily researchable and that you know you'll be able to find a lot of information on. Decide if you want to have a partner and then decide what you want your topic to be on. You can always change your topic if you realize it's not working for you. Finally, the presentation is also 100 points. So you're basically going to be making probably a video, unless we end up going back to school. You're probably going to have to do your presentation through a video. And that's where you're going to make a video where you present a slideshow on your research. So it's basically going to be a lot of the things that you're writing in your paper, but in video form. And you'll be learning how to use eye contact and speak well and present information well and use good body language and use a good tone of voice. So it's good for your communication skills. There's a lot of information here that goes with what the presentation should look like. There's a lot of criteria to follow, so don't worry so much about that yet. We'll get to it. But if you want to look at more about what the presentation is going to be looking like, you can look here. Finally, the Works Cited page is 20 points. An MLA Works Cited page looks like this. Basically, you can use EasyBib to get the citation for each one of your sources. So every time you find an article, you want to save it, and then you're going to get the MLA citation using easybib.com, or if you use Mac and Via, which you really should. The Mac and Via database gives you MLA citations automatically, and then you don't have to find EasyBib or something in order to get the citations. So eventually this page right here is what your Works Cited page will look like, and it's basically saying this is where I got all my research from. These are some research question ideas. If you don't know what to do your topic on, there are a bunch of different ideas for you here. There's a lot of cool ones, a lot of interesting things that you can do. So you'll notice there's not a whole lot of criteria on the topic choice. You can do whatever you want. As you scroll down, one of the first things you'll be doing is coming up with a clear research question. You'll do some research, and then you're going to be trying to come up with a thesis statement. That's all coming up down here. So again, don't worry so much about this yet. You can kind of slowly make your way through this packet. I don't want to overwhelm you, so I'm going to stop now. But whenever you have any questions, please email me. Ask a friend, use the connections and questions discussion that's on our main Schoology page, and you can post questions and we can all, talk and communicate with each other to make sure that you're understanding everything. I hope this is helpful, and I hope you're having a really great day, and making good choices. And I miss you guys.